Have you ever wondered why your life isn't going the way you planned? Why doors keep closing, dreams keep breaking, and prayers go unanswered? What if I told you it's not because God forgot you, it's because He's preparing you? In this story, you'll discover why sometimes God removes everything from your hands just to place something greater in your heart. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear might change the way you see every delay in your life. There was once a young man named Eli. He had dreams so big that even the sky seemed too small for them. But one by one, those dreams began to fall apart. His job? Gone. His friends? Distant. His faith? Crumbling. One night, Eli looked up at the dark sky and whispered, "Why, God? Why are you taking everything away from me?" But there was no answer, only the sound of rain. What Eli didn't know was that God wasn't destroying his life, He was rearranging it. Weeks turned into months. Eli tried everything: new jobs, new plans, new prayers, but nothing seemed to work. He started to believe he was forgotten. But God's silence is never absence. It's preparation. When you're waiting and nothing seems to move, it doesn't mean God has abandoned you. It means He's working behind the curtain, writing a chapter you can't yet see. Every unanswered prayer wasn't rejection, it was redirection. One evening, Eli was walking home, feeling empty. He saw an old man by the roadside, struggling with his cart. Without thinking, Eli stopped to help. That small act of kindness led to a conversation, and that conversation led to an opportunity, a new path he had never imagined. It wasn't the path he wanted, but it was the path he needed. Sometimes God leads us through broken roads to guide us toward our true destination. Months passed, and Eli began to understand something powerful. Every closed door, every heartbreak, every lonely night was not punishment, it was protection. If God had given him what he wanted, he would have missed what he truly needed. The delay wasn't denial, it was divine timing. When things didn't go his way, they went God's way, and that made all the difference. One bright morning, Eli stood on a hill and smiled for the first time in months. He whispered, "Now I understand. You had a plan all along." Faith, he realized, isn't about seeing where God is taking you. It's about trusting that wherever He takes you is exactly where you're meant to be. And in that moment, peace replaced his pain. So if you're lost right now, if your life feels uncertain, remember this: you're not behind, you're not forgotten, you're simply in God's process. The doors that close, the delays that hurt, the silence that scares you, they're all part of His divine plan. Because sometimes God's greatest gifts come wrapped in confusion. Trust the process. Your story isn't over yet. It's just beginning.